Time travel back to about 5.5 million years ago when our world was turned upside down or right side up, depending on where you were standing. The continents had undergone a significant shift, creating new land masses and altering ocean currents and climate patterns around the globe. This event, known as the collision of the Arabian and African plates, had far-reaching consequences for life on Earth. It was a pivotal moment in our planet's history and one that we are still feeling the effects of today. So grab your seatbelts and get ready for a wild ride through time, because we're about to go back to 5.5 million years ago when the world was turned upside down. Welcome to my channel. Join me on this journey through time and space as we uncover the secrets of our incredible planet. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode. Okay, let's take a look at what happened 5.5 million years ago. We all know that the Earth's continents have been moving around for quite some time now. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle that has been slowly coming together over millions of years. However, there is one particular shift that really stands out. About 5.5 million years ago, the Arabian plate carrying the Arabian Peninsula collided with the African plate, causing some major changes to our planet. The collision caused the Red Sea to close and the Gulf of Aden to vanish completely. This wasn't a sudden event. It was more like a slow-motion crash that took place over thousands of years. As the two plates came together, they formed a massive mountain range called the Ethiopian Highlands. These highlands acted as a barrier between the Arabian Peninsula and the rest of Africa and played a significant role in shaping the region's climate and environment. But the changes didn't stop there. The collision also had a profound impact on the ocean currents around the globe. It redirected the path of the monsoon winds, leading to significant rainfall in areas that were previously dry. This shift in weather patterns had profound consequences for life on Earth, leading to the extinction of some species and the emergence of new ones. It was like a game of dominoes, and the effects were felt far and wide. Now, let's talk about the impact this event had on our planet's climate. Before the collision, the Arabian Peninsula was connected to Asia and Africa through a land bridge. This allowed warm water from the Indian Ocean to flow northward, moderating the climate of the Middle East. But once the Red Sea closed, the flow of warm water was blocked and the region became much drier. At the same time, the Ethiopian highlands acted as a barrier, preventing moisture from reaching the interior of Africa. This led to the formation of the Sahara Desert and the Kalahari Desert. In addition to the deserts, the collision also led to the formation of tropical rainforests. As the monsoon winds hit the Ethiopian highlands, they dropped massive amounts of rain on the eastern slopes of the mountains. This created a humid environment that was perfect for the growth of lush vegetation. Similarly, the western coast of Africa also experienced increased rainfall due to the new ocean currents, leading to the formation of dense rainforests there as well. So you can see that the closure of the Red Sea had a profound impact on the climate of our planet. It's amazing to think that such a small change could have such a drastic effect on the world as we know it. But it wasn't just the climate that was affected. The collision also had a major impact on sea levels around the world. When the Arabian plate collided with the African plate, it pushed up the seafloor, creating a bulge in the Indian Ocean. This bulge caused the sea level to rise in the Western Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean, but it lowered the sea level in the Eastern Pacific. It might seem counterintuitive, but the rising sea levels in the West actually led to the formation of new islands in the Indian Ocean, such as the Maldives and the Seychelles. Meanwhile, the lower sea levels in the East resulted in the exposure of the Isthmus of Panama, which would later connect North and South America. This event was a major turning point in Earth's history, and it continues to shape our planet today. For example, the rainforests that formed as a result of the collision are home to some of the most diverse ecosystems on Earth, while the deserts have become some of the most inhospitable. The formation of the Isthmus of Panama, on the other hand, would later allow for the exchange of species between the Americas, leading to the Great American Biotic Interchange. This event would have a profound impact on both continents as species from each ecosystem would be introduced to new environments, leading to both competition and extinction. Another interesting aspect of this collision is its impact on the evolution of humans. Some scientists believe that the changing climate and the formation of the Sahara Desert played a role in the development of human language. As humans migrated from the rainforest to the savanna, they needed a more complex form of communication to coordinate hunting and gathering activities. Similarly, the emergence of agriculture in the Fertile Crescent, which is located in the Middle East, is thought to have been influenced by the region's unique climate and geography. The area's mild climate and regular rainfall made it possible for early farmers to grow crops and domesticate animals, which led to the development of civilizations such as ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. Of course, it's important to note that the impact of the collision was not limited to Africa and the Middle East. In fact, the changes in ocean currents and rainfall patterns were felt all over the world. For example, the monsoon winds that were redirected by the Ethiopian highlands had a significant impact on India, leading to the formation of the Western Ghats mountain range and the Deccan Plateau. These geographical features played a major role in the development of Indian civilization, providing the region with fertile soil and a source of water. It's amazing to think about how one event could have such a profound impact on our planet and its inhabitants. The collision of the Arabian and African plates 5.5 million years ago was a pivotal moment in Earth's history. It reshaped the continents, altered ocean currents, and had a profound impact on the climate and environment of our planet, and the effects are still being felt today. It's a testament to the dynamic nature of our planet and the interconnectedness of all living things. And if you're interested in learning more about the fascinating history of our planet, I encourage you to check out other episodes. We've got all kinds of amazing stories to tell about the Earth, from its wildest ancient creatures to its most dramatic natural disasters. There's something for everyone. Okay? Here's what we learned today. 5.5 million years ago, the Arabian Plate and the African Plate collided, causing the Red Sea to close and the Gulf of Aden to vanish. This collision resulted in the formation of the Ethiopian highlands, which acted as a barrier between the Arabian Peninsula and the rest of Africa. The collision also led to significant changes in ocean currents around the globe, including the redirection of the monsoon winds, which brought about massive rainfall to areas that were previously dry. These changes in rainfall patterns led to the formation of deserts such as the Sahara and the Kalahari, as well as tropical rainforests on the eastern slopes of the Ethiopian highlands and the western coast of Africa. The collision also had an impact on sea levels worldwide. The Arabian Plate's movement pushed up the seafloor, creating a bulge in the Indian Ocean. This resulted in rising sea levels in the Western Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean, and lower sea levels in the Eastern Pacific, which led to the formation of new islands in the west and the exposure of the Isthmus of Panama in the east. This event had far-reaching consequences for life on Earth, including the formation of new rainforests and deserts and the exchange of species between continents. It also played a role in the development of human language, agriculture, and the civilizations that followed. So there you have it. The collision of the Arabian and African plates 5.5 million years ago was a major event in Earth's history that continues to shape our planet today. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. I hope you learned something new and exciting about our incredible world. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode. Until next time, keep exploring and keep asking questions. The world is full of wonders and there's always something new to discover.